How do you define success?
My definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass.
True wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why not?
But if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not? Why can't you say it? Why must you have the thing before you hang on, let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to ask the question?
I know what you're going to say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about it.
You think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even poor people.
I was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was asking if you did. I don't know who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely so. Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck you are?
I do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
and then
what
when
I think
you go to the beach with your family, they're like, there's my stud dad right there standing there. My dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining and just make an argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're going to attack me? All right.
Nobody's
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
Dude.
All right.
He cold. Why would you bring me here with people like this?
You didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got different of opinion here. Right. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know.
You don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I'll still answer the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
Like Jesus Christ.
They're skilled. They're skilled at some things.
Whoever fucking said that.
Hang on. That bass guy right there just said, hell yes, shut up. That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the panel.
This is why most people don't invite me places.
Guys. Different guys on the panel.
Yeah, we can tell.
Have different
We could tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head.
Are you sure you shave your head?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Miguel.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn. Look at whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome to the roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who fucking, holy shit. If those are men,
or if someone
shave
says
your goddamn arms.
See, you can't deal with it. You can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms on the man?
Look at these pale
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay, let's let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave your pubes.
Hey, post these guys women back here.
Guys.
I want to see these guys women. Let's put these trolls back here.
Women are not objects in our world.
Guys, relax.
I've never heard more lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
Wes,
It's
come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes.
You're crying.
Wes, let's just move on.
No. We're gonna
move on.
I can make you cry if you want.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
I could if you want.
We're gonna move on.
That's all you got is threats.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
Speaker.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least
Okay,
I can
Miguel,
answer.
go ahead.
At least I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God,
on.
how did you bring me here? I thought this was like some real shit.
Wes, we gotta chill, man. We gotta chill.
I'll dip.
Wes, go ahead.
All right, what's success, right? Freeing the slaves, that's what it is.
Hello. Why is he behaving like this? Because at the end of the day, the foundation of society is not necessarily made by the rich, even though the rich often do solve a problem for society which helps them extract a lot more wealth for themselves for the value they generate for the people of this world. That's a common theme, although it's not true in all cases. Someone can be parasitic, leeching off people, but there is a yin and yang here. The fact that most men who offer value to society cannot be rich, but without them society would collapse. The plumbers, the garbage men, the lumberjacks, the people who hold society together. They don't make the most money, but disenfranchising them, degrading them, spitting vile nonsense at them because they're not making as much money. You're essentially being very ungrateful for the world you've been gifted. This is the most peaceful time in human history, the best time we've ever lived in, and the fact that you disenfranchise people just because they don't make as much money, calling them a loser, saying they're not on your level, you're being very ungrateful and you're spitting on the very foundation which allows you to be successful in the first place. You cannot be successful without other people solving problems, tinkering, toiling, hammering away at the very foundation of society, making sure it all works. You cannot be rich without these people because they're the ones who enrich your lives. They're the ones who make sure everything works. All the problems that would otherwise kill you don't pop up and consume you. It's a common theme. We don't acknowledge these men. We don't acknowledge them and we disenfranchise them. Meanwhile, they still work through the night, work through the day, hammer and nail to make it all work. And so that's what this mindset disregards. Most people cannot be rich. It's a very toxic mindset to just pursue wealth. And in essence, why is he doing it in the first place? It comes from insecurity. He's a loser inside and he's compensating for that loser he feels by quick hits of validation, gratification. That's what it is. He's a small person inside and he's compensating by saying, look how big I am. No, I'm not small. I'm not small. I'm not a loser. I'm not a degenerate. I'm not pathetic. I'm not that. He feels small inside, so he grasps at the outside world, pulls at it, brings back a bouquet and says, look at me. I have flowers. Appreciate these flowers. I collected these. These are mine. These are my flowers. They belong to me. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at me. Look at me. Am I not beautiful too now? Am I not valuable too now? Am I not something too now? It's pretty sad when you think about it. And I don't hate on that man. I don't have any hate towards him. Maybe he does solve a problem for society that makes society better. But oftentimes these people are parasitic. Maybe they run an MLM. Maybe they run a parasitic scheme that helps extract money at the expense of other people. That's possible. I don't know his backstory. I don't know what he does. But the reality is it comes from a place of being small and you're compensating. You are compensating. It is insecurity, as we all know. And Christ said it best. As Andrew Wilson had said in this video, Christ said it best. What good does it do a man to lose his soul in gaining the world? If you gain the world and you lose your soul, what was the point? What was the point? And this is true regardless of if you go to heaven or not. Because at the end of the day, it is a reward center rush and it's fleeting. It is a fleeting reward center rush. Gratitude, appreciation for what you have, appreciating the details of the world around you, regardless of if you have money or not. You can appreciate where you're at, you can be grateful for it, and you can have a robust life experience even if you aren't rich. And this is true for everyone. You don't need all the money in the world. Money, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to have. It truly is. It makes your life more comfortable, but it's not the end goal. It is not the end goal. There are more important things once you have enough to take care of yourself. That's what's important. You need to be able to take care of yourself, but once you have that, raising a family, if you can comfortably do that, if you can effectively do that, raising a family, love, God, things that enrich your soul, your spirit, because people who are religious typically have a better life experience. This is empirically proven. enriching your soul. That's what we should be striving towards. Because what's the point of all this anyways? All the women, everyone, people who get all the women, they say it's not about the women anymore. It's a fleeting rush. Everything is just a fleeting rush. And if you can't be passionate about it, if you can't appreciate it, if you can't be thankful for what you have and you need to burn the world around you to get more, what's the point? Do you just want to be a loser inside for the rest of your life, compensating and trying to crush other people just to feel better about yourself, just to feel like you're someone for the rest of your life? Do you really want to live a life like that? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. People were laughing at that man who claimed he had all of these things. They were laughing in his face, and they thought the guys who embraced Christ were cooler. Nobody cares. Try and validate yourself all you want. The world does not care. The only thing it responds to is authenticity. When you say you're great, people are moved by it, not because of the things you've achieved, but because you genuinely in your soul feel that's true and you need to share something with the world doing it. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. He wasn't compensating. He wasn't trying to prove it to anyone. He knew, and he was sharing. That's the difference.